Dear Greg, I like to do things for other people. Bake cookies, send them birthday cards, give them gifts, that kind of thing. I really like the feeling I get when I'm making other people happy. But I don't understand my husband. I get him things like new shirts, ties, and sweaters, and he never thanks me for them. Doesn't say anything. Usually he doesn't even wear what I give him. It's really starting to bug me, and I want to know what I can do about it.
First, you need to see that you're not giving him genuine gifts. If you were offering a real gift, you would give it unconditionally. You wouldn't have any thought for what you wanted in return. But it's obvious that you do want something in return whenever you give him anything. And in your defense, it's mostly unconscious. You want his attention, appreciation, acceptance, and gratitude. How do I know that? Because when he doesn't give you those things, you're disappointed and irritated, which is absolute proof that you have those expectations. In effect, you're trying to buy your husband's affection. When you have these expectations, I promise you that your husband can feel them. Each time you give him something, he feels a burden to respond to you in a certain way, and he doesn't like it. He resents it. If you felt sufficient real love in your life, you'd have what matters most, and then you wouldn't have these expectations that your husband respond to you in a certain way. As you learn to tell the truth about yourself, about how you are manipulating your husband and almost certainly manipulating other people as well, you will create the opportunities to receive real love from your husband and others. In addition to the sense of obligation he feels from you, he probably dislikes your choice of so-called gifts. Imagine that you hate, and we'll make this up, African violets. You don't like how they look, you don't like how they smell, how they feel. In fact, you're even allergic to them. On the other hand, I like African violets. I raised them. I'm proud of them. And every week I come to your home and I give you one. Now, would you be grateful? Would you like it if I kept giving you something you didn't like, especially if I never asked you what you do like? Not likely. It doesn't sound like you're paying attention to what your husband wants. You're giving him what you believe are nice gifts, but it's fairly obvious that he doesn't enjoy what he's getting. Like you said, he doesn't even wear what you give him. I suggest that you, revolutionary idea, ask him what he likes. Tell him that you're beginning to realize that you have made bad choices in the past and that you want to make better choices. If he can't think of what he'd like, which is not uncommon, leave him alone for now and ask him again later. And resist the temptation here to act like a victim about his not being thrilled about your past gifts. Those are your mistakes, not his. Learn to pay attention to what your husband wants and be honest with yourself about the occasions when you have expectations of him. A real gift has no strings attached. It's an expression of unconditional love. If you do remember that, you'll transform your gifts into a loving experience and a source of joy to both of you instead of a source of frustration.